What's going on, guys? I'm at my friend's house. He needs his upper roof's gutter cleaned. Neither of us have an extension ladder tall enough to get to this gutter. However, you can access the upper roof by climbing on the lower roof, and then from there you'd have to creep towards the edge, and it's on a steep pitch, so I figured the safest option would be, of course, to use my rock climbing equipment. So there's the gutter, and you can't really tell what the pitch is, but it's probably about a 40-degree pitch, and it's up about 2.5, 3 stories, so it's, 25, 30 feet up there. Bit sketchy. Okay, so here we are at the back side of the house. And the reason we're back here is I need to set up an anchor point. Now initially I was going to use that chimney up there, but I just went up there, inspected the chimney. It's not in the best of shape. It'd probably be fine if I tied the rope down low, but I'd like to err on the side of caution, especially when you're dependent on a lifeline. It's better to ensure you know your anchor point. And another issue with using that chimney is when I climb over the top of this roof, on the other side of course, and I have the rope going from that chimney to this point over here, I'm going to need to use that rope a good bit for support. And because the pitch is so steep over here and the angle of that rope's going to be so high, I'd imagine there's a pretty good chance of me falling off and doing a pendulum in front of the house there. So I wasn't too happy with that. So what I've decided to do now is I've taken my rope and I've attached it to my truck. Of course, I drove my truck back over here, so this is attached to my truck in 3 ways. I have a sling that goes to the hitch, I have a sling that's coming off the rim, and then the tail of the rope, or the trailing end of the rope, after my knots tied to these 2 slings, I've re-affixed it back to the truck. So in essence, I have a 3-point anchoring system, which 2 of them are my main anchors and the other one's a backup. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to climb up there, and the rope's going to go along this section of the roof. Now, one of the dangers of this is the rope coming off over this ledge right here. So what I plan to do to correct that safety issue is now I'm going to tie a rope going from that chimney onto my main line, and that's going to prevent that rope from ever kicking up over that ridge of the roof. So I'm going to get a second rope, get up there, tie that off, and then we should be about ready to go and start cleaning this gutter. Now, to be fair, the proper harness to be using here would be a class 3 harness, or a harness that has straps over your shoulders as well. But on another thought, most people wouldn't even use a harness to do this. So the fact that I'm using a harness to begin with, I feel like is a step in the right direction. Okay, I am ready to go here. So again, there's my main line. You can see the rope turns purple, and what is actually over the rope, that's a piece of 1-inch tubular webbing which I've opened up, and I'm using that as chafing gear over the top ridge here. So again, this line right here, this white line, is to prevent that rope from slipping over the lip of that edge right there. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So I'll set up the camera, throw my belay device on, and I'll start cleaning out this gutter. Really got to trust your gear on this one. Alright, gutter's all cleaned out. I'm gonna have to go back up there in the fall and clean it out again before winter, but at least I'll have a better idea of what I'm in for next time, because sometimes you go into these jobs and you just don't know what you're up against. So a little disclaimer: if you guys don't have any rope experience, just because you watch this video, don't go out and try this just because of what I'm telling you. I have quite a few years of rope experience under my belt, and I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. So definitely go out, take some classes, learn what you're doing before you go out there and attempt this. And I'd recommend you not to attempt it at all. Go hire a professional. But that's it. If you guys like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and let me know what you want to see in the future in the comments section below. Good day.